Hey, and welcome to the third game of Hatepeace versus Waagaa in the Scrapheap Challenge tournament. Oh, so many casts. But anyway, comes into the game. So yeah, this is the third match. It's 1-1 at the moment. Hatepeace won the first game. Waagaa pulled it back and won the second game, and now this will be the decider. Not entirely sure why Hatepeace chose Scrap Station, but it's his choice, so it's all good. Anyway, so standard econ at the moment, and they're talking about some old EVE Online playing from years ago now, even before I played. My character's are 2005, and these guys are the old school 2003s. Anyway, let's see what we have. So, supply depot coming up from the Terran, as I just saw but didn't comment on. And then from the Zerg, he's still just droning at the moment. So no pull down yet, and at 13 pop, so should be expecting a pull soon. Oh yeah, they're also, because Waagaa is actually playing random, he's not usually a Zerg. But in all three games so far, he has spawned a Zerg. So the randomness wasn't actually really working that well. 200 minerals and still no pull. Up to 15 pop. Looks like it's going to be a fast expand then, I think. So yeah, there we go. The drone's heading out now to the natural, so that'll be where it's placed. The scout won't see this drone going past to start with. And yep, Hatepeace has just discovered that Waagaa is playing Zerg in this match. So back in the Terran base here, we have barracks going down and a refinery. So pretty normal build. Marines coming out. And the expansion has been scouted by Hatepeace now. So I have to see what he does. Anyway, looking back at his base, another supply depot coming up. This is close to getting supply blocked. Command center been upgraded to an orbital command. Zerg pool is almost finally finished, so you can finally start pumping out some units. Refinery down now as well, just finished. And drone's been switched to it now to start harvesting gas. Bunker placement. So yeah, looks like Hatepeace doesn't want this expansion to go up, so we'll have to see what happens here. That one's not going to be placed there. Creep's starting to spread, but that's a good placement there on the bunker, stopping that creep from spreading in time. Oh, sorry, the creep grows underneath it, but at least he managed to get the bunker down. There's some Marines filtering in here, heading towards the bunker. And the Zerg player has nothing at the moment. Roach Warren almost... Well, actually, sorry, Roach Warren just going down, so it's nowhere near finishing. A couple of Zerglings just came out. That Marine's going to get picked off on his way to the bunker. This one needs to climb in the bunker soon. There we go, otherwise he'll end up dead. So more barracks going down here. So it's, 2 barracks will be pumping out Marines, I'm sure, heading down towards that bunker. Let's keep an eye on what's going on down here. This Marine's just taking pot shots at this hatchery at the moment with free will. Spine crawler starting to be built here. Quite the way to finishing. Just keep an eye on the units tab. So I've got a queen and 3 Zerglings still and 22 drones. 2 Marines now in the bunker. This expansion is starting to go down a bit quicker. Another Marine coming in. And still there's only Zerglings on the field. Roach Warren is now finally up, so some roaches should be coming out soon. There we go, one's just about to pop out. Let's see what we can do. 3 Marines in the bunker. Spine crawler attacking the bunker as well, not attacking the SCV, repairing it. Hatchery still taking damage. There we go, the roaches and the lynx finally fixed onto this SCV. SCV's going to go down, and he's down. Roach is going to die, Ling's going to die, but that spine crawler is just going to finish off that bunker, which is now on fire. The Marines doing their best to take it out, and they're just going to get killed by these roaches. Another roach coming in from behind here, and then another roach. Marines now in full retreat back to the base. And harvester wise, Waagaa has now, well, because he's managed to secure that early expansion, he's just ahead on harvester count, even though Hatepeace does have a mule down, which is helping him out a bit here. But it's 21 to 28. and that's with some more extractors coming down. And lair being upgraded, lots of extractors. So it looks like it's probably going to be going for Mutalisks, I should imagine, with this much gas. Let's see what happens. So pushing this spine crawl up into a good position here. This should give it a bit of coverage up to almost running into the main. Maybe with a bit of creep spreadage, should be able to move a bit further. A queen coming out here for this expansion. Aha, yeah, here we go. Here's some creep tumors. And lair is now finished. Be expecting a spire sometime soon, I should imagine. Just keep an eye on the production. Anyway, see what's happening in the Terran base. So Terran in the end has got a factory and a starport up here. Tech lab pumping out a tank, so probably going to see quite a defensive build. This overlord just coming into scout. Is he going to see anything? Oh, he saw the factory. He did not see the starport. I would expect siege tech to be researched anytime soon. There's a Viking coming out here, possibly for some harassment. Yep, here goes that Viking. And then yeah, the spire has been built, halfway built now. Sorry, there's a lot to keep up on in this game and I'm falling behind a bit here. But yeah, spire's up at the back here, so that should be coming out anytime soon. Let's follow Hatepeace, so he's seen the spire. He knows what's going on inside the Zerg base. Oh, sorry, wrong character. But he has seen the spire. He knows what's going on inside the Zerg base. He's also throwing up an expansion of his own, which is done. So not harvesting from it yet, though. Interestingly, so it's a poor bit of micro there. But never mind, no one can be perfect. Medevac's coming out here now, so we could be seeing some drop play. Oh, that's almost getting there with the micros to take down that overlord, but not quite there. Losing the Viking. Queen's managing to repel the air attack. It's quite good how much damage a couple of Vikings can actually do to a Zerg player. With all these, if these overlords weren't in this secluded area, if they were spread out everywhere around the map, then they'd be very easy to pick off by Vikings and easy to block the Zerg player, like supply block them. But here we have some Mutalisks just sitting here at the moment. There's more coming out. Infestation pit going down. In the second game, I should fill you in on Waagaa did go for Broodlords in endgame, so we may be seeing this kind of play again if the game lasts that long. Creep tumors going down. Combat shield research coming up. Stim already finished a while ago, and the siege tank mode is completed. So those tanks can be quite deadly for any ground forces. Aha, there's a drop here. Oh, I missed that. I do apologise. Let's go back a tiny bit there. There we go, sorry. So yeah, some siege tanks and marauders. They took down the spire at the back here, and then they got picked off by the Mutalisks and the roaches in defence. So some damage done there by the drop. I do apologise for this, I'm a bit half asleep still, so it's not one of my best casts. So the Mutalisks now going for a counter. Or maybe just a scout around to scout this expansion. Let's say, oh yeah, here we go. So they're going to be flying up into this expansion here. Well, there is a lot of mules. Income wise, this is boosting Hatepeace's income quite a lot, but these are all going to go down now to these Mutalisks. SCV's trying to run away, but getting picked off. And now I guess these guys will be heading up into the main, where there is only two missile turrets placed slightly to the right hand side though, so should be able to get some harassment in. These Marines are going to go down to these Mutalisks. Some Mutalisks dying. Just not enough Marines by miles there to pick them off. There's another Mutalisk gone down to the turrets, and these are SCVs going down. There's a couple more Marines here trying in vain to kill the Mutas. SCV sneakily building a missile turret here. It's probably going to get picked off. I got a medevac coming out here, healing up this SCV. Medevac's going to go down. Oh, maybe not. No. Mutists are running away. They're going to pick off some more SCVs here, maybe. No, they're going to run. Oh, what a well-placed missile turret there, picking off the couple of remaining Mutalisks. Only 2 left on the field now. Some Lings coming in here, attacking this expansion as well. Oh, bunker does go down. Siege tank deploying up the top though. This should take out these Lings quite easily. Oh no, he's undeployed it. Ah, he's GG'd. He's given up. Quite surprised by that actually. I would have thought Hatepeace could have done a bit more than that. But anyway, that's game. So that means Waagaa wins the set by 2-1, which means he goes through to the next round. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next rounds.